A local company called Nixon Home Care offers adult daycare as an accessible and cost-effective alternative to traditional long-term care. Joining me this morning is Debora Nixon, founder of the company, and President Joanne Goodie. Charles, thank you both for coming in this morning to chat with us. This is a really important conversation to have, especially as we're going into the holiday week when families and friends gather. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. So thank you so much for coming in to chat with us. I know, Debora, you started the company back in 2000, 23 years ago. Yes. It's evolved a lot since then. Yes. Talk to us about the facilities that you have and the different options people can benefit from.
So yes, we did. We started in 2000, and my father had been ill, and I ended up being his caretaker. So we started out with two. We started out with an adult care facility. Now we have two locations, one in Houston, one in Shepherd. And we also have assisted livings. We have independent livings. So it has evolved in 23 years.
And being a care provider, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of tough work.
Yes, sir.
Both physically at times and emotionally, mentally.
Yes. Yes, and I would say to you, reaching out as a caregiver, what you need to know that it's okay to reach out and say I need help.
Yeah.
It's okay to need help, and sometimes we get, especially as ladies, that we think we can do it all ourselves. But it speaks to asking someone to assist us, and that's where Nixon Adult Daycare and Nixon Assisted Living comes in. It's okay to ask for help.
Yeah, and that's such a great point. Sometimes that conversation within itself is difficult to know that you're doing everything you can, and you might be doing everything right, but it's okay to know that somebody is there to assist you, that someone there is there to help you.
And so this month, caring for the caretaker, I think we need to stop. And I always like to use the analogy from on the airplane. You put the oxygen on oneself first before you can help others.
That's a great point.
So yes, sometimes we offer respite. So even if you're not traveling, people will call for us to keep their loved one because they're traveling. No, you just may need to sleep.
Yeah, right.
So bring your loved one to the facility in order to just go home and get you some rest.
Yeah.
And that's okay. It doesn't make you any less of a person. Just to say you need help.
That's a great reminder. Joanne, I know you offer so many different services and options for different people. Talk specifically about the option available for veterans.
And veterans, as you know, are near and dear to our heart. We want to make sure our veterans who served our country are taken care of. And particularly as they age, oftentimes they are overlooked or put in a situation that is not necessarily good. But for veterans, we offer independent living along with the as well as assisted living. And the good news about our veterans, those who attend our independent living facility also can attend the adult daycare center for free and utilize all the options and socializations that are available to them through that program. So
and I bet so many of them look forward to those moments.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And oftentimes they enjoy helping others while they're in the facility. Lending a helping hand because it gives them a sense of self-worth.
Yeah. And it embodies who they are, right?
Exactly.
The dedication that they've put forth for decades for their country. Talk to us about the Adult Care of Houston program and how this organization helps caregivers.
Well, when you're looking at, and I'm going to go back to my own personal story. When I'm a nurse, retired nurse, and during the time when my mother was ill, I did not take advantage of these kind of opportunities because I didn't know about them. But just to know that you can have a place that you can take your loved one 2 to 3 times a week, where they have activities that you won't necessarily be able to do at home. They're able to go on field trips. They're engaged in things like bingo. They're engaged in things like fitness in the morning. They have prayer time. They have time where they actually salute the flag. I mean, just so many things that they can do in that setting that's not necessarily available to them at home. No sitting and watching just TV. You're engaging, you're active, you're participating.
It gives them an opportunity to thrive while alleviating the stress you tend to carry in these moments. I love what you're doing. I could talk about this all day. I had the opportunity to meet all of my great grandparents, so this is near and dear to my heart, and I really admire the work that you guys are doing.